words of the wise. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. So, this is the thing. Prince William, we were just talking about whether anybody was actually following the royal wedding.
Mm-hmm.
And there were a few people that
would want to be the princess.
Right, exactly. So he put a ring on it. He asked Kate Middleton to marry him. Now, a wedding's coming up. Now, we've just gotten a story, which I thought was kind of interesting, about Prince William and his wedding situation. And they stated that he's not going to be wearing a wedding ring.
Ever?
Not ever.
Oh, I thought he just took it off for the weekend.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't take it off for the weekend when he's out perusing.
I think people would recognize him anyway.
Right. Well, but that's the thing, because some people are like, well, he's a prince. I mean, he's married. He's famous all over the globe. However, what if he goes out incognito, doesn't have that ring on? So I wanted to throw this out there. Now, you're married currently. I've been married, and there were times when I didn't have my ring on, and my ex-wife would throw a conniption fit.
Right.
If I did not have my ring on.
But I'm wondering if it's because if you're playing in a band, then it's not.
I was playing and I would end up catching it and scraping the crap out of my guitar.
Right.
So I'd take it off. But
and if you are married to anyone who's in like a blue collar type situation.
Yeah, they manual labor and anything like that.
Yeah, my dad is a farmer. He never wore his ring. If my hands get puffy, or if you're pregnant, there's
take it
good
off.
reasons.
Let me ask you this. Would you be okay now? And I know your husband does the types of jobs where it could get caught on something or whatever. And you're okay with him not wearing his wedding ring, right?
Totally.
Okay, but let's say he didn't. Let's say he had a desk job. Would you care either way?
I think I'd probably care more if he was...
If he was like an accountant, right? It was Mark the accountant.
Right.
Mark the non-wedding ring wearing accountant. Playa of the calculator.
There's a lot of them out there.
Yeah, no, I get it. 260-9870, or you can text us at 411-987. Of course, please don't text and drive. It's brought to us by Sanderson Volvo. Are you cool with your significant not wearing their wedding ring? Now, I get it if they have safety issues.
Right.
They can catch it on something.
Down the road for you, when you tie the knot again, will it bug you if she's like, you know what, this itches, or I'm allergic, or...
If she's allergic, then we have to get her a different ring.
Okay. But you would expect her...
Hells yeah, she better be wearing that.
There you go.
And this is coming from somebody who didn't always wear mine.
Right, who's not even necessarily planning on getting married, but committed.
If I did, listen, I decide to get married down the road or whatever, it's cool. But yeah, I'll definitely be wearing mine, because I know she's 100% Mexican, and if there's something that she's insisting on,
what does that mean?
It means that she's spicy. It means that she's spicy. It means that I don't want to get my butt kicked, so I'll just listen to what she says. That's what it means. It's a spicy little tamale, I'll tell you that right now. You're like, what does that mean?
Well,
No, I get it. Are you cool with your significant not wearing it? Other people don't care. Whatever. Love's love. Unless you play in a field.
Yeah, I think it's worse if you wear it with a Band-Aid over it. That's always cheesy.
Okay, well, now that's a little cheesy. What happened to you? Oh, I've got nasty blisters right where my wedding ring is supposed to not be.
Would you like to get a drink?
Yeah, ladies.
Yeah.
98.7 The Peak, it's all about variety. Chris and Amy in the morning. Sans Amy con Monica.
Hola.
Yeah, that is my Espanol for the morning. Speaking of foreign folk, you've probably at least heard about the big royal wedding that's going to happen. Prince William and, of course, Kate Middleton. Recent story has just come out about Prince William he's not going to be wearing a ring.
Yeah, and apparently that's not their tradition. Really.
Well, when you're a prince, too, it's not like, what are you going to tell me? I have to? How about I'm the prince? Okay? How about I'm royalty and you're not?
Fired.
There you go. And I didn't know if that would be cool with most ladies out there. Turns out it is. Tanya.
My husband hasn't worn a ring for the last 2 years.
How come?
Because he lost a lot of weight and we just haven't had it resized.
And it doesn't make you insecure at all?
Not at all. The way he's an incredibly devoted husband, and the way I figure it, ladies, he's going to cheat on you whether that ring's on or not.
Amen, sister.
Yeah, and I will say this, having both gone through married life with it on and without it, having that ring on was like an invitation for nookie.
People were more
are you kidding me?
With you when you had a ring
Women
on?
are some scandalous fools.
Maybe
I will tell you that right now.
Maybe you just seem safer, and they wouldn't have to take care of you then.
Here, my theory on it is that, if you are a single woman and you were looking for maybe that husband-type person in your life, and you saw somebody with a ring on, you know that person doesn't have commitment issues already. So you're like, okay, well, they're not afraid to take the plunge, so I know that one's a sure thing.
Oh, you're making women seem creepy.
You guys are creepy. You're some scandalous little ladies. I'll tell you that right now. Maybe not all of you, but a good majority. 98.7 The Peak, it's all about Variety 756. Chris and Amy in the morning. Of course, Monica Nelson sitting in for Amy Van Dyken. We did throw this out there, and I cannot believe, before we go to the text messages, how many people, how many women are totally cool with their husband not wearing the ring.
Yeah.
Totally fine with it. Whatever's fine. Whatever. Who cares?
One of the text messages, when we were talking about Prince William, she's like, he can do whatever he wants. He's the prince. But Alicia has a really good point.
Yeah.
She says it really bothers her as a single person because when she's out, it's impossible to figure out if the guy really is single or not. Should she go for it? Should she not? You know what I mean?
Well, what would be a good way? I guess, as to whether or not he ever invites you back to his house, whether it be, let's meet up at my house and go out for a date or anything like that.
Maybe if you're a married man and you don't wear your ring, you need to wear a T-shirt with taken across the front.
Probably that's a little extreme. Considering the tattoo is already on the forehead, there's no need.
There'd be like 7 guys lined up at the bar, taken.
But what about this? If you're a guy, because we haven't heard from any guys yet, are you cool with your wife not wearing her ring? Do you know what I mean?
And you would not be.
Hell no. You kidding me? Right. I'm a dude. We're territorial. As all. You wearing your ring. You're out of your ever-loving mind. Crystal, go ahead.
Hello. Good. How are you?
Doing well. Now, it doesn't matter to you either way if he doesn't wear his ring?
It does not, because to me it's not the ring that makes somebody married.
Right.
And I don't have to trust everybody else. I only have to trust my husband. And I've been married 20 years.
Well said.
Let's say your husband was the front door guy at a strip club.
My husband, actually, I'll top that, Chris.
Okay.
He is a police officer that rides horseback, and he's downtown on Mill busy nights, Friday and Saturday nights.
She's like, I'll see your strip club and raise you a mountain officer.
College girls.
There you go. I fold.
I'm going to call
all right.
your bluff.
I like your husband.
We just played phone poker.
Yeah, we did.
I know.
You won. Did I win?
Yeah, I think you won. Yeah, I folded.
Yay!
Thanks, Crystal.